Hello and welcome to weeks 1 and 2 of the course. I make these videos to walk you through what the expectations are for the module. Some students are auditory learners, so they benefit more from hearing me go through what's expected for the 2 weeks rather than reading it on a list, which I have right here. But it's always in your interest to listen to what I say in these videos. I don't think I've made one longer than 10 minutes. Instruction is provided in some of them, and sometimes I even throw in a little extra credit, so it's worth the watch. There are 7 assignments. These 2 in the first semester experience are very, very quick. All right. The other 5, I mean, it shouldn't take too long to do either. So, some things to point out here. It would be beneficial to listen to the entirety of the syllabus video. I make these videos all the time. Not everybody takes advantage of them. In fact, probably about half. But again, in this half hour, I mean, it seems like a lot, but stop every 10 minutes. I mean, you don't have to take all of it in at once. The beauty of a YouTube video is you can pause it at any time you like, and when you choose to resume, I will still be there. I promise you that. There is a simple syllabus quiz, and I would encourage you to print the syllabus out or have it open in another tab as you answer these questions. It should be 13 very easy points. I should see 13 out of 13 on everybody's syllabus check in the grade book. Then, jump the gun a little, then we have the introduction. I updated these. I mean, it's just, I fixed a broken link and updated some information that was relevant to the 4th edition. There wasn't enough to change to re-record these videos, so you'll notice a few just very subtle changes, but they're exactly the same. And there was not enough there for me to re-record that I changed. Magna Carta, I think you're really going to like. I hope you do anyway. I try to keep history out of my government classes, but you'll see as you engage with this unit why I felt it was important to include this information here. And then there's a quick assignment, Magna Carta exercise. It would be beneficial for you to print this out and keep it handy because, you know, I know the guy that makes the tests, and you may see every single one of these questions worded exactly the same way with all the choices exactly as they appear here on your first exam. Now, what I want you to do is type out the full text of the question and type out the full answer. So if it's a multiple choice question, right, type out all the multiple choice answers. A, da-da-da-da-da, C, da-da-da-da-da, F, da-da-da-da-da. I don't have these memorized, so it just really makes it a lot easier for me to grade them quickly if you have the text and you have the full answer. So please follow the directions, do that. As I say, you will not receive full credit for the assignment unless your answers are typed out in that particular way. So there's the Magna Carta exercise. We get into your textbook. This is the 4th edition. It's linked. It will be linked in every module. Okay? So, I mean, you might get a little spooked by the reading, but essentially, I mean, there's no chapter in this book that's longer than about 14 pages. 13, 14 pages, because you're reading 3 sections, and then really what is happening here, key term summary review, it's all the kind of afterthoughts after the text. So it isn't scary. I mean, and if you want to also, you have the option, if you click on Publisher Materials, you can buy a print copy. I mean, I like having print copies of books. I know a lot of you probably do as well. It doesn't cost a whole lot. $42. Well, maybe that is a little chunk of change. But print, black and white, that's an option. But as I've said, and as the course makes clear, you don't have to pay any money. All right, you can download it as a PDF. You can access it online. All right, that's just an option, because I know some people like that. You can buy a copy of the book if you want. Not mandatory in any way. So after that, I would really advise, I know it says optional but encouraged, I would really advise you to give this TED Talk a watch. All right, why ordinary people need to understand power. Then just some end of chapter assignments. You'll get a quiz after every chapter you read in this book. And there's, I mean, probably the only teacher who will ever say this. I mean, I'm not in your home. There's nothing stopping you from having the book open in another tab and taking one of these quizzes. All right. Discussion. Now, the problem I have with discussion is, again, people don't read the instructions. Post your initial thoughts, then read and reply to at least 2 other people. So I get a lot of emails after this saying, why did I get a 10 out of 20? Then read and respond to 2 other posts. That's where people fall through. And then critical thinking. You won't get these with every module, but I mean, these are not terribly complicated questions, but follow the instructions. That is where people fall through with me. They don't read the instructions, they type out what they think they should do, and then they don't get full credit because, well, the answers aren't between 250 and 500 words. They're full of grammatical errors, nothing spelled right. So just read the instructions on all the assignments. You'll be fine. And like I said, the critical thinking questions, those won't be in every module. And then first semester inquiry, we're doing that. This is just something the college does to help those who may be new students acclimate to the college environment. So you'll post an introduction. Again, follow the instructions. Right, your full name, 2 goals you want to accomplish, and you're going to submit this essay as an attachment using the Microsoft Word format. And then transitioning to college, you'll go through all this, and this is just a quick little check-in. That's worth 6 points, but keep in mind also that first semester experience per the syllabus is 10% of your overall grade. So that's the difference between an A and a B. So actually do it, actually take it seriously, because it matters, if for no other reason than you getting the grade that you want in this course. So, that all being said, email me if you need anything. If not, good luck.